really looking forward to week 3. Week 2, we stepped it up, so I'm hoping like we just keep improving every week.
Week, but I never give up.
This week we have to step it up. We coming in with game faces on.
Put your fucking game face on.
Wow, the house looked like a do-it-yourself project gone wrong.
This is week 3. 2 couples have been eliminated. 7 couples remain. Josh and Lauren.
Yeah.
You were critiqued by the experts. Lauren, they were trying to give you advice. I think it fell on deaf ears.
I come from a design background where I'm used to defending what I decide to do.
Instead of listening?
Yeah, I totally don't get it.
Just like last week, in the next 5 days, you'll be working with me and my crew to turn this disaster into a dream home for a deserving family. This week and every week, I have to eliminate a couple until it's down to only 1 couple left. The last couple remaining will win the grand prize dream home. You guys want to take a look?
Yeah!
Let's take a look.
Ain't that rich? Pretty good.
Oh, what's under that tarp?
I'm going to split you guys up into 2 teams. 1 team will be outside, 2nd team will be working inside. How do I do that?
Drill down challenge.
Drill down challenge.
We want to win this drill down challenge because we did so well with the gold team 2 weeks in a row. We want gold together again.
The first couple to complete 3 laps will be the winner.
I need to win this drill down challenge, and I'm gonna delete any memory he ever had of me being the suckiest person of the team.
They're gonna be.
Casey got it.
They won. No, what?
Saw them. Congratulations to the winner of the Drill Down Challenge, Ben and Casey. Okay, Ben, Casey, what do you want? Green or gold?
Green.
Who are your couples for this challenge?
The first couple is Oriana and Tiffany.
Oriana and Tiffany.
Lauren.
Okay. I like the change up.
New team. Okay. It's a whole new ball game this week.
Your last and final couple.
We're gonna pick Brian and Kathy.
All right.
We were on the green team with Ben and Casey the last 2 weeks. Now, we're not on their team, which is fine. So we're ready to mix it up. Yeah, we're real ready. Real ready.
This week, I want to change things up a bit. So today, I'm going to pick the leaders. On the gold team, I pick Sadiq and Aida.
Yes.
Right.
You know now, I'm really going to be watching.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Look forward to it.
On the green team, Oriana and Tiffany, I want you to lead the green team.
You got it, girl.
We will demolish you. We will not stop without this W. We have a habit of winning, and we don't plan on stopping that, so.
May the best team win.
Let's start passing and let's stop walking.
I like seeing Sadiq lead this. Created a little bit of an assembly line, and everyone is trying to clean this up quickly. Good start.
My goal is to use that demolition as a team building strategy. Awesome job, guys. I don't want the gold team losing under my umbrella.
So they're just thinking of a couple of drawers to put in. Under the stairs, it was basically wasted space. Additional storage would be a great feature.
There could be shelves and a door.
Yeah, let's do that.
A barn is going to be a wild piece. And so the other team is going to have an advantage.
You were shelf and then you open the shelf.
Yeah.
Not gonna get
This could distinguish us from the green team.
It's day 2. Our urban farmhouse renovation is totally underway.
We're gonna do the L over here, and we're gonna do the solid.
Then are going to build a gathering table from pallets.
Well, if we do the 3 legs, I just gotta do a post in between each one.
Voila, magic.
So wainscoting around the side, all the way around, right?
The gold team is working on the dining room this week.
Put some shelving in here. I'm gonna take care of that staircase. I'm gonna take care of building that built-in shelf. I'm not a carpenter.
Then we also have to do an art installation in the master bedroom.
That's pretty cool.
See, like that one's already split. They're getting to the pallet. We're working on building a dining room table made out of pallets. Are we even sure we want to use these? Yeah, I like these.
This is the tub. It's kind of like a little bit at an angle, just partially buried.
Victor and I took the water feature made out of a clawfoot tub, which is an outside installation.
And then up here will be the bucket, and it'll just kind of trickle out into the tub. This week, I want to be green in every single project. I know we can do it.
From time to time, I like to call out a work order. Green team! Josh, where's your gloves?
Where are my gloves?
Josh has a bad memory. How'd you like to do this all day, Josh?
Sounds like a blast, sir.
Your mask is not on good enough. How you feeling?
$1 million.
You're back to normal, Josh. You were a little frazzled there. Was it too much?
I was just freaking out at the beginning.
Oh my God.
Everyone is pushing themselves to get this renovation done on schedule. Both gold and green team are battling it out to get the urban farmhouse theme complete. Then one team will move on to the next build. The losing team will face me and one couple will go home. Then comes my favorite part. I'm going to give them this house. I love my job. Floor starting from this wall all the way through back into the closet. My son can do this easily in a half an hour and eat a sandwich. You'll have 1 hour starting now.
Done. Perfect. I don't like this piece.
Let's try it again.
See how it's off a little bit?
It's a tiny room. It's hot as hell. Mike is looking over our shoulder at every detail, and we're just trying to make it right. Is that in? That doesn't look in.
The clock is ticking and I'm still seeing a lot of work to be finished.
That's not in. These are not together now.
We gotta redo this one though.
Sadiq, you better get it right.
Keep going, guys.
It's like they're not locking.
Come a little harder. In my field, I'm like the go-to guy, and I'm outside my comfort zone, and I'm like a student. I'm like a baby in this field. All right. Yeah, we got the hang of it. Let's just keep moving forward.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Oh, man. We didn't complete it.
Tell me what happened. Your pieces are not sitting properly. This one's not even clicked in. This is easy. I mean, even a 12-year-old can do this. You did not complete it, and what you've installed is not correct. And now my guy's got to do it again. Please pull it up. Thank you.
Alright guys, pull it up.
It takes a lot out of when you give everything you got, and then you lose. And then the volcano starts to bubble.
Sadiq, thing we're waiting on. Sadiq.
I was working really hard. I gave it everything I had, but I didn't do enough. And I felt like maybe there's something else I could have done.
I need you to focus.
Yeah. I'm alright. Just gonna go back in there and hopefully pull off a victory or a miracle, whatever the case may be, you know?
And tell me one more time, why are you here?
With my wife and the kids.
I'll give you 2 minutes.
Mike Holmes got a lot of words of encouragement, but the action that he came over there to talk to me was more important than anything he could ever say.
I recognize that the speed with which we moved, in this case, has caused great frustration, legitimate questions, and concern. We could have done a better job.
I'm not a carpenter.
Yeah, you got drinks in the middle of the table.
Oh, that's gonna be real hot.
I'm really excited about our reclaimed table. I think we knocked it out of the park.
I don't know that the twins actually know how to make a dining room table.
We have a bench.
Okay.
Are you nervous that we're building a table for the first time ever? No. Coming into this competition, I couldn't name 10 power tools. And now we're using them like nobody's business. We know Mike has to be impressed. We're impressed with ourselves. That looks awesome.
Gold team, green team, come on in here. I am leaving now. I will be back tomorrow. You have until noon. I'm going to be doing a big inspection with the 2 experts. We're going to go through the house and look at everything that you guys have done. 1 team will win. 1 team will face me, and 1 couple is going home. Good luck.
Call team, we were louder. We were louder. I'm not a carpenter.
This is the way we brush our teeth, brush our teeth, brush our teeth. This is the way we brush our teeth. We do it in the morning.
Being here, we have no cell phone. We have no contact with our families. It's like we're in this construction bubble, and that's tough.
We miss y'all so much and we're so proud of you. Aww. Anissa has a special message from her dad and she's been talking about it all day, right, Anissa?
Stay focused.
That's good advice.
Yeah. When you see that video and you're able just to see their faces and hear their voices, it means a lot.
I saw him play some Sadiq and Ida.
You get a nice momentum boost.
Hey, girl.
It helps you to like remember what you're doing this for. We're getting closer to our dream and we're giving someone else a dream home. Like, yeah, it kind of doesn't get any better than that.
The dining room has to be perfect for us to win this week. And this cabinet structure is what we call a wow piece. This is that one piece that can guarantee the victory. So yeah, I'm not a carpenter.
I'm just saying don't have a bunch of time invested in something that you don't know if it's even going to work.
The weather vane was a problem for me. I couldn't find no farm animals to stick on top. The wind is blowing. So the coup de grace is bobblehead Mike on top. I think Mike will like it. The space is finally coming together.
I think we got the process down now.
The art project ended up being a nice piece.
I feel like we nailed it.
MJ, if you actually want to give us a hand, do you mind drinking the other half of the beer for us?
Does my dad know about this?
Yeah, you know.
Cheers!
Smell that, Mario? That's good mulch.
Everybody, 1 hour left. 1 hour left.
Yeah, we're pretty behind. At this point, we're hoping we're going to get it all done. We feel confident, but you never know. I mean, it's a crazy schedule.
Lauren, you gotta run faster.
I'm trying.
Mike is going to stop you, and it's going to have to be completely finished, and if it's not, you could be going home.
We're moving our table in and it's a really tight fit and it's super, super heavy. It makes me very, very nervous.
Get right in that nook.
That's good right there.
Gold team, 3-0, baby. 30 minutes, everybody, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Good? Yeah.
It's like a mad dash to the finish line. 15 minutes remaining.
It's the last day on the build before inspection, and my team operates like a well-oiled machine.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is so cute.
Total transformation.
I love it.
Green team, gold team, come on up.
Good job, guys.
Congratulations on your third complete renovation. You look tired, exhausted, and I can smell you from here. We are going to inspect your work and compare your projects apples to apples. That's right, I've given you comparable projects this week that we will be judging side by side. Go back to your tents, get cleaned up.
You know, I'm nervous. Other weeks we felt like we've got this. This week it's feeling a little different.
I'm not a carpenter.
Sadiq and Aida did the completion of this.
Oh, wow.
This is gorgeous. I did not expect this.
No.
This would be gold team. They all together designed the dining room.
Beautiful table.
This was the twins.
This is beautiful. I honestly didn't think they were going to get very far in this competition, and I've changed my mind now.
Did they build this?
I'm not a carpenter.
So there was nothing here. This is just a wall.
It wasn't part of the project list. They were just looking for that extra credit.
Oh.
Is that falling apart?
Unfortunately, it is. It's very crooked.
I'm not a carpenter.
Let's take a look at the master bedroom. The project for gold team is the art installation. This was Sadiq and Aida.
Leaps and bounds from last week.
Which I'm very pleased to see.
Let's go outside and check out Victor and Susie's water feature.
For me, this kind of thing is very aesthetically strong.
I actually think it goes along with the theme. Very creative. I give them points for that.
Gold team did a great job overall. Now let's move on to green team's barn. Brian and Kathy's special project, that would be the cupola and the weather vane. And I just noticed the Mike Holmes bobblehead on top.
I think the cupola looks great. The weather vane, not so great.
But I don't like the weather vane at all.
Let me show you the inside.
Look at these incredible walls. It's got a bar, it's got workstations, it's got a lounge, it's got a ton of personality. And this building wasn't here last week.
No, it wasn't here at all. It was Josh and Lauren's job to design the interior of the barn.
It's well designed, but I don't see the value. I think we have 600 square feet of wasted space.
This is fantastic.
Very cool element with this middle beverage area and the ice.
I think this is great. This is the other art installation. This was Tiffany and Oriana.
Look at the scale of it. This is a big undertaking.
It totally plays into the entire theme of the house. I love that.
Agreed. Guys, this is the best you've done to date. Gold team, you worked inside. Green team, you were outside. And let's break this down apples to apples, project by project. Interior design.
I was blown away by the gold team's design. I loved every single element of the dining room.
I also love the dining room, but we had a partially incomplete storage cubby hole.
I'm not a carpenter.
One of the doors fell off when I touched it.
It was very ambitious that ran into some issues along the way. I'm not a carpenter.
All right, let's move to green team's interior design of the barn.
I really loved the paneling on the wall, but I was confused about what the space did.
Our vision was a multi-purpose room that you could watch the TV while someone was, gardening outside.
Everything for me was a home run about that barn space.
All right, interior of the dining room or the barn. We're going to give it to the barn. Green team. Let's go on to the tables next. The dining room table, gold, and the outdoor gathering table.
That dining table was store-buyable, especially like the herringbone detail.
Thank you. Thank you.
I loved that outdoor table as well. It was beautiful. I loved the coloring, but I wanted to sit at the dining table.
The winner is gold.
I don't know that the twins actually know how to make a dining table.
We have a bench.
Okay.
Special projects. Gold team.
When we came outside, it was like, wow, that's a bathtub, and it had a water feature, which was incredibly creative. I really loved it.
Let's move on to the cupola with the weather vane. Brian and Kathy, you put me on top of it?
Well, the man who inspired all this.
But it looks like you made a box to hold up a bobblehead. The winner will go to Victor and Susie for the water feature.
Good job.
A snappy ginger snap. Just tip your cap and give a snappy ginger snap.
Good job.
That's 2 wins for gold, 1 for green. Now let's move on to the art installation. Why don't we start with gold? We had a lot of debate about the art projects. It wasn't easy, but I gotta tell you right now, we gave the art installation to green.
You got it, girls.
We're tied, 2 and 2. We were blown away by both teams' creativity this week and your teamwork. But only one team can win. And to me, it all comes down to quality.
I'm not a carpenter.
The winning team this week, green.
Oh my God.
You are 1 build closer to being home free.
We were so excited. We didn't even know what that ever would sound like. This was the first week that we've ever just got.
Okay, I've made my decision. 1 couple's gotta go home. This is all about who has the ability to make it to the end. And who has hit their limits. Kate and Andy, Victor and Susie, you're 1 build closer being home free.
Got to get out on the truck.
I'm sorry, Sadiq and Aida, this is the end of the road.
Hey, you still gonna be in touch and shit, man.
It's sad knowing that these people that we care about are going home. I know that they try really, really hard.
I want to thank you, Denisha, John.
Okay, man.
Thank you.
So guys, you're watching the truck drive away. I have something that just might cheer you up. How would you like to personally meet the deserving family that gets this house?
I would love to, man. I think that'll be, it'll make the punch a little sweeter.
Come on.
I'm taking a loss right now. At least there's somebody out there who's gonna get this house. At least somebody's gonna get a win.
You've put a lot of time, a lot of effort and work into this house. Would you like to meet the deserving family that's going to own this home right now?
I'd love to meet the deserving family.
Okay.
Yeah.
The deserving family.
I got the magic stick. I know if I could hit once, I could hit twice. I hit the baddest chicks. Sure they don't believe me, then come with me tonight and I'll show you magic. What? Magic.
I'm not a carpenter. In my heart, I'm just so appreciative by everybody who's working on the house. Everywhere.
This is like an answer to a prayer.
Oh man.
And that box in there, we're gonna look at that every time.
I ain't changing the box.
We're not changing the box.
I'm not a carpenter.
Next week on Home Free.
Our bodies are beaten and sore.
It's week 4.
Get 'em, girl.
And exhaustion takes its
This
toll.
is gonna take all day.
As the 6 remaining couples start to unravel.
That's not the point. You're doing it all by yourself.
Don't. I want you.
It just set me off.
But one contestant pushes me too far. The problem with me, tell me. The problem with me, tell me. Right now. Even when they lose, they win.
Watch out!